This challenge. I know that I've sent you guys a challenge of creating a breakout game. Now I've created a breakout game and I want to show you how mine works and some things that I did, because when Miss Gallagher grades your breakout games or evaluates your breakout games, she's going to be looking for some of these things. So the first thing I want you to notice is that it actually has some instructions for the user of what they're supposed to do. So click here to start the game. Okay, so now when I play the game, I've got some really nice colors. I also have some pretty nice physics that are going on here. So if I hit the ball at the edge of the paddle, it's different than if I hit the ball in the middle of the paddle. So it bounces kind of differently based on where you hit the ball. Next, the ball doesn't always bounce down from a brick. Sometimes it bounces up from a brick. If it hits the brick on the side, like it just hit that one, then it actually bounces up. And if it hits the ball at the kind of as you would expect a brick, kind of in the main face of the brick, then it bounces either up or down. Another thing that this game does pretty well is that it really does track the speed of the ball and what I call the X and Y of the ball. So it doesn't ever get too crazy in terms of the X and Y of the ball. So, it's not like always going back from left and right, left and right. It's mostly up and down, or at least enough up and down to be fun to play. I really thought a lot as I was designing this game about making a game where you could, in fact, get all of the bricks and but also that it's not so easy that you're like, oh yeah, this is a piece of cake. Notice that I also have 3 different balls up here, so it keeps track of how many balls are left. Let's see what else is kind of cool about this game or fun about this game. If you do get the entire row off, or if you get all the bricks gone, then a new set of bricks shows up, and you can keep playing the game as long as you can. There are some things, however, that I did not include in this game, which would be amazing if you included it in your game. One is a high score and being able to track a high score over time. And then the other is there's no sound on this game. You got to be careful with sound because you don't want it to be overwhelming. You definitely don't want the sound to be playing before somebody clicks play, but you probably do want boop, 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 stuff like that, and would be kind of cool if you were to add sound to this game, which I did not do. So this game is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but a lot of thought went into this game in terms of playability and also visual design. Does it look pretty? Is it just kind of fun to play? So those are key elements that Miss Gallagher will be looking for as she tries to determine who the winner of the breakout challenge is. Oh, come on. Are you going to go up there? Yes! I love this part too. It's very fun. Yay. Oh, didn't really stay up there very long. You might think about how I did the colors too. Why are the colors interesting or attractive? I don't like the color of the paddle, by the way, though. I think the paddle needs to be a slightly more intense color, and same with the ball. It's like the bricks have one sort of color scheme and the ball and the paddle have another. I'm not crazy about that. I'd probably change that. But, had to stop at a certain point. Obviously, it keeps score too. Oh, maybe I'll actually be able to get them all. Come on. Come on, Reed. Mr. Maltzman, you can do it. Yay. Oh, no. Yes. No. Oh, damn it. Game over. Okay. Let's see what you can do.